Hello everyone, I'm AJ, and today I'm going to walk you through a quick overview of LearnSmart from McGraw-Hill Education. If you're like me, you want to address the individual needs of each of your students, but sometimes struggle to find the time and resources to do so. LearnSmart can help. Let's take a look. LearnSmart transforms the way that your students read and learn by emphasizing the content the student hasn't learned and promoting long-term retention of learned material. Integrating LearnSmart with SmartBook into your classroom will help to better prepare students so there is less review, more teaching, and more learning. Plus, you get real-time data about student performance so you're always up to date on their progress. There are three main parts to the LearnSmart student experience: read, practice, and recharge. In the read stage, LearnSmart will create a dynamic reading experience for your students where the most important learning objectives have already been highlighted. As they progress through this stage and the subsequent practice stage, the highlights will adapt. As they master the material, the highlights will turn green. Areas where they may need to spend more time will remain yellow. This will help your students to focus, prioritize important content, and be more efficient with their studying. The practice stage of LearnSmart is the core of this adaptive technology. Based on what your students have read in the read stage, LearnSmart will present questions that will solidify their mastery of the content and identify areas where they are struggling. Notice, it also asks them how confident they are on their answers. This helps LearnSmart get to know them better and will help your students transform what they are learning from short-term to long-term memory. Also note that if your students aren't sure of an answer, they can click on Read About This, and LearnSmart will take them to the exact spot in the book where the material is covered, so they don't have to spend time looking it up. The final stage for your students is recharge, and the objective is long-term knowledge retention, which means better test scores. The data that LearnSmart has collected about your students helps to determine what they are likely to forget and when they are likely to forget it. The recharge stage also prompts students to occasionally review material they might have difficulty with to help them solidify it in their long-term memory. As your students work through LearnSmart, the program is also collecting data for you about their performance so you can tailor your teaching based on your exact needs of your class. These real-time reports help you stay informed on your students' progress and help you identify students who might be struggling. There are many reports available. One that's particularly useful to me is the Most Challenging Learning Objectives report. It breaks down the content that my students are having the most trouble with in each chapter and helps pinpoint content that I might want to review with them on an individual or class level. The end result? Students receive the individualized attention they need to help boost their confidence, better prioritize their time, and come to class ready to participate.